Millions of Americans rely on Medicaid for their health care. But what happens if funding for Medicaid is cut? Medicaid is a program that provides health coverage to vulnerable Americans, including people who are low income or have disabilities. Medicaid pays for critical services like preventative care, hospitalizations, prescriptions, and more for 72 million Americans. It's a critical lifeline for people who might not be able to get insurance through their job or through the Affordable Care Act. Medicaid funding comes from both the states and the federal government, with most Medicaid funding coming from the federal government. But now, seniors, low-income families, and people with disabilities are all in danger of losing their Medicaid coverage because the billionaires and the politicians that they control want to cut Medicaid to fund another round of tax cuts for the rich. This means that millions of people won't be able to see a doctor or afford their prescriptions, also that the rich can get even richer. Congress is using a process called budget reconciliation to try and force these Medicaid cuts through. Here's the good news, though. We can stop these cuts from happening. It won't be easy, but we've done it before during the first Trump administration, and we'll do it again. Next video, we'll talk about what budget reconciliation is and how Congress is trying to use this process to take away our health care. But in the meantime, call your members of Congress using our hotline at 202-978-5357 and tell them, hands off of our Medicaid.